I knew it. I knew that this movie was going to be like this. It wasn't a good movie. There are many issues regarding the movie that I dislike, and there are maybe two things I liked about it. And those two things, they made me laugh. They took the formula they used on Marvel and put it into a DC movie, which does not work. There were many moments where I thought, okay, this is it. And then those moments were always snuffed out by jokes. Always snuffed out by jokes. And it annoyed me. Now don't get me wrong, the fight scenes were good, even though they were unclear and the CGI was bad, almost as bad as the Flash, if not even better than the Flash. Superman was not Superman. He was weak, he was whiny, he was emotionally unstable, and was easily triggered by things that should not trigger a person. You understand? He was very emotional, and his actions do not make him Superman. Like how he practically broke the door open in Lex's office and tossed things around simply because he was looking for a dog. Speaking of the dog was annoying as fuck. There was nothing cute about it. It was annoying as shit. And the men in the movie, they were made into wusses, wimps, bitches, always crying, always emotional, whereas the women were just normal, not masculine like how Disney portrays them, but they were just normal. And they got things done. Practically saved everyone, which there is nothing wrong with it, but the portrayal of men in this movie was an insult. It was annoying, and every man in there was always in tears or emotional. Superman, he was getting beat down every time he fought. He was like Mark Grayson in Invincible, always getting his ass kicked. And they turned Kryptonians practically into Viltrumites. They made the Kryptonians villains. How Jor-El, in his message, practically says that Kal-El should rule Earth and have as many wives as he can or as he wants. Basically, they are telling him to breed like a maniac. And now I know some of you will say, he Lex tempered with the message from his parents. Okay, fine, but where does it say that he tempered with it? Where does it say so? Because in the movie that is not resolved. They don't do anything to indicate or fix or even hint that Lex tempered with the message. Nothing. The only good thing that I liked about this movie was Mr. Terrific was incredible. To me, he was top notch in this movie. David and Rachel do have chemistry, and everyone in the cast are good actors, and they basically did what they could with what they got. Hawk Girl, she wasn't in the movie much, but what annoyed me about her was the screaming. I wish they cut that screaming out. That was not unnecessary. It was so distracting. Her scream and Crypto on screen, they were as distracting as the goats in Love and Thunder. Metamorpho was not in the on screen. This movie was basically not a Superman movie. It was a Justice Gang movie. If it was a Superman movie, it would be about Superman. Solely Superman. But yeah, all in all, the movie was crap. I did not enjoy it. I found myself looking at the time and checking to see how far until the movie is over. I was so fed up. I was annoyed. And at times I just wanted to just cut it and forget about it. Yeah, so Superman is just whiny, he's emotional, he's annoying as fuck. He is not Superman at all. Superman, they made, and the other thing, they made this a politically woke thing instead of a Superman movie, a comic book movie. They made it a politically woke movie. Taking Boravia and Jahan Khan or whatever, those were basically Ukraine and Russia. And the marketing of this did not help at all. It did not help. I was fed up. I could not wait for this movie to end. And yeah, I totally agree with Supergirl in the end when she called Superman bitch. And the man is a bitch. He is whiny, he is emotionally unstable, and he is easily triggered. So yeah, all in all, this movie is a mess, and it spent too much time trying to not do what Man of Steel did, instead of doing its own thing. So yeah, that's my take on Superman. I did not enjoy it. It's a flop, and if you don't like it, you can basically fuck off. 1,000 subscribers, let's hit the mark. Saludas, Owens.